Hi, Jason Barnes, 828-450-4063. You can find my information at www.westcoastswingzone.com. And my email is J, just the letter J, the initial J, at westcoastswingzone.com. We went around the room and we asked everybody what, if you've ever had that perfect dance, that dance that you feel the whole weekend was worth it, even though it was Thursday night, you're like, oh my gosh, there isn't going to be a better one than that one. The partner was right, the music was right, the lights were right, the blood alcohol content was right, and you guys didn't miss, and it was just that magical dance, okay? Most of us have. And then, what about those train wrecks, the real bad ones, the one you wish would be over already, or I don't want to dance with that guy ever again. Okay, so the question was, what about that magical dance made it magical, and how do we get more of that magic? Or, how do we get rid of those train wrecks and get rid of the bad dances and minimize those? What is more important to you? And a lot of the answers were, what made it special was that relationship between the two of us and the music. I could, without even thinking, I could follow everything he led. Without even thinking, she was like part of me. We were like one. And it was a lot about the communication, listening to each other, clear leading, not sort of, nothing was pattern-based. Nothing was about a trick that he pulled on me. He led me into something I've never led in. Nothing was pattern-based. Everything was communication-based. Action, reaction, talking, listening, obeying is a fun word. And a few of the people that wanted to read, the beginners who haven't had that dance yet, really wanted to polish up some basic fundamentals to reduce the problems. And so what we talked about was getting out of patterns and getting into each other, okay? So here's some of the tricks I do that have nothing to do with patterns, but get into my partner, okay? So I have my friend Kim here to help me. And basically, I don't start with a starter step, okay? The first thing I want to do is I want to get into my partner, so I want to find out, A, I got my hand between my hip and her hip, so she's looking at me, as opposed to having it out there, and we're tilted or twisted or looking at other people, okay? I have it between me and her, so she's looking at me. The second thing I do is I check into the song, and I start moving how I feel and what I hear. Do I hear the words, the bass line, or just the beat? And I find out, does she hear the same thing? Do we start wiggling other body parts? Does she want to triple really bad? Do I roll and does she run? Okay, we're not on the same wavelength, okay? So we're checking into the song and we start doing, what do we do to this song without West Coast swing? Without double, triple, triple, without quicks and slows, okay? And I want to keep that. Whatever you feel, keep that, okay? Second thing, when we create the stretch, I want to create the stretch before the pattern starts, not really at the end. So I don't want anybody counting and anchor, stretch, and I'm stuck stretched. Okay? I want the stretch to be the beginning, kind of like take off on an airplane, or when you're at a stop sign and you hit the gas, you sink into the chair a little bit. That's your stretch, sinking in before he leads, okay? Then I lead, hey, go from here, go over there, and I want to see how she does it. Does she walk triple, triple, double, triple, triple? Does she show me something in the song that says cha-cha-cha, or hey? Does she know the song better than I do? Whee, this is going to be fun, and I'm going to let her dance. Okay? So that's basically the two things I do immediately with every girl to find out if she can standing still, if she can take it. Or does she have to be in a triple? Does she have to be in a pattern? Then she's comfortable. Okay? So I try to take that out. And if she is that comfortable in patterns and not loosey-goosey, then I'm just going to keep her in patterns and keep her where she's comfortable. After we anchor triple, I'll lead patterns and make her feel as safe as possible. So we all can have wonderful dances together. I'm Jason. This is Kim. See you in 2 seconds.